Number 10. Lady Jewelpet. Momona is an ordinary junior high school student hailing from Jewelland. At her cousin's wedding, she envies the bride, Lady Diana, due to the fact that she is marrying the cousin who she had a slight crush on. However, once she sees Lady Diana and her cousin together, Momona begins to like her and accepts her as her cousin's bride. Just as Lady Diana is about to properly meet her and introduce herself, Momona is transported to a snowy place in Jewelland, where the ruler, Lady Jewel, is giving a speech to the petty ladies, girls who are chosen as Jewel candidates to be the next Lady Jewel. Momona meets her partner and mentor, Ruby, a white rabbit who will guide her through the tasks in becoming Lady Jewel. Whoever passes the most tasks wins and becomes the next Lady Jewel, but standing in her way is Lillian, a girl who also aims to win the title of Lady Jewel so she can choose her brother, Cain, to be her king alongside her. Momona soon also begins to fall in love with Cain, yet Lillian doesn't want her to get too close to him. Cain also seems to harbor feelings for Momona, but who will be chosen in the end as Lady Jewel to decide it all? And will Momona and Lillian ever become true friends? And will Cain and Momona ever be together? Number 9. Eniamol Tente Kiriminzu. While searching for a runaway cat, the twins Riku and Rimu Mikogami find a strange device that transforms them into Kirumin. It also enables them to turn into real animals. Their older sister Nagisa soon joins them. Now the three have cute, funny, and sometimes dangerous adventures. Number 5. Dorohedoro. Hole. A dark, decrepit, and disorderly district where the strong prey on the weak and death is an ordinary occurrence, is all but befitting of the name given to it. A realm separated from law and ethics, it is a testing ground to the magic users who dominate it. As a race occupying the highest rungs of their society, the magic users think of the denizens of Hole as nothing more than insects. Murdered, mutilated, and made experiments without a second thought, the powerless Hole dwellers litter the halls of Hole's hospitals on a daily basis. Possessing free access to and from the cesspool, and with little challenge to their authority, the magic users appear indomitable to most, aside for a few. Kaiman, more reptile than man, is one such individual. He hunts them on a heedless quest for answers with only a trusted pair of bayonets and his immunity to magic. Cursed by his appearance and tormented by nightmares, magic users are his only clue to restoring his life to normal. With his biggest obstacle being his stomach, his female companion Nikito, who runs the restaurant The Hungry Bug, is his greatest ally. Set in a gritty world of hellish design, Dorohedoro manages a healthy blend of comedy and lightheartedness with death and carnage. Taking plenty of twists and turns while following the lives of Hole's residents, it weaves a unique world of unearthly origin and dreary appearance, not for the squeamish or easily disturbed. Number 7. Grimm's Notes the Animation. The game takes place in a world created by beings known as storytellers. At birth, all inhabitants of this world are bestowed with a book of fate where all their lives are written in advance. However, rogue storytellers known as chaos tellers are writing bad events into people's books without them knowing. It is up to the holders of blank books of fate to seek out the chaos tellers and restore the world. Number 6. Cutie Honey F. On her 16th birthday, Honey Kurosagi goes to meet her father. However, he shows up injured and on the run. Out of nowhere, a group of thugs and a monster show up. A detective, Seiji Hayama, rescues Honey and her father. Unfortunately, the monster captures Honey's father. A grieving Honey goes home to find it in ruins, but a handsome man gives her hope and a device to use against the monsters who took her father. With them, Honey can transform into multiple forms and destroy Panther Zora, the evil being behind this. Number 5. Le Chevalier D'Eon. In 18th century Paris, a coffin is found floating down the Seine River. It carries the corpse of noblewoman Leah de Beaumont, a spy of King Louis XV, whose younger brother Charles D'Eon has just been knighted. When several disappearances occur throughout Paris, the young knight believes that they are somehow connected to his sister's death. Hoping to find her killers, D'Eon joins the secret police to investigate the incidents. Following the clues, they piece together that a conspiracy between members of the French and Russian nobility, spurred on by a cult, may be behind the disappearances. D'Eon concludes that Leah may have uncovered the truth while on a mission and was killed as a result. That night, the secret police are to arrest the Duke of Orleans on suspicion of being the mastermind. One of their own transforms into a demon called a gargoyle and massacres the group. D'Eon attempts to rescue the sole survivor, only to find out that he too has been transformed. During the ensuing battle, D'Eon is possessed by Leah's vengeful soul, who takes command of his body and slays the gargoyle herself. In the aftermath, D'Eon must gather allies to discover the depths of this supernatural conspiracy. Number 4. Kaito Tenshi Twin Angel. Hyukyun, Tokimeki Paradise. Haruka Minazuki and Aoi Kanazuki are two students at St. Shireen Academy. Haruka is always filled with bubbly energy, while Aoi is more mature and a top student in all her classes. But despite their differences, the two are the best of friends. The two girls look like any other girls attending the academy, but the truth is they're hiding a little secret that they can't let anyone know about. During the day, they really are just students at St. Shireen Academy, but they can also become the Twin Angel duo and fight against the evils of the town. The lovely angels are back, and it's time for them to get ready for some action. Number 3. Breakblade. In the continent of Cruzon, an impending war between the Kingdom of Krishna and the nation of Athens is brimming. The people of this land are able to use quartz for whatever purpose they desire. Yet one person, Ryguard Arrow, is not. He is an unsorcerer, a person who is unable to use quartz. But this characteristic will enable him to pilot the ancient golem, one strong enough to put up a fight against the invading army of Athens. Number 2. D'Italian no Shoka. 6 months ago, Lord Hugh Anthony Disward, also known as Huey, lost his eccentric grandfather, Sir Wesley Disward, who was a renowned collector of rare books. His grandfather's will states that, in order to inherit his manor and everything inside it, he must take guardianship over the Bibliotheca Mystica de Dantilion, an archive that contains forbidden knowledge, and also take care of a mysterious girl called Dalian. As Huey settles into the manor, an old rival of his grandfather's arranges a meeting with him. Dalian, knowing the rival to be Wesley's killer, tags along and discovers that the murderer is in possession of a phantom book, a cursed tome that Wesley tried to seal away. When the book puts the two in danger, Huey discovers that the Bibliotheca Mystica de Dantilion and Dalian are one and the same, and she entrusts Huey with the key to unlocking the knowledge stored within her. Together, Dalian and Huey seal the book away, and thus begins an unlikely partnership as they solve mysteries caused by other phantom books. Number 1. Garo Vanishing Line. Corruption looms over the prosperous Russell City, where manifestations of negative emotions called horrors cause chaos and mayhem. The Makai Order is the last bastion of hope against these unholy creatures. Using several small businesses as fronts, they deploy powerful Makai Knights and magical Makai Alchemists to combat the horror threat. Within this secretive order, the highest rank of Golden Knight has been bestowed upon a large, powerful man named Sword, granting him the use of the Garo armor and blade. He alone knows of a plot that threatens the entire Makai Order, with his only hint being the phrase El Dorado. While fighting a horror, he encounters Sophie Hennis, a teenage girl whose brother's disappearance years ago is also linked to the same phrase. The two agree to work together to uncover the truth behind El Dorado and the disappearance of Sophie's brother.
Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Did you guys enjoy this list, or find any anime you're interested in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to turn on notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos.